Sellers out of the shotgun. The design run play, backside, 45, 50. All the way inside the 40 of the...
It's going to be a part of our offense you didn't see last year.
Sellers out of the gun, going left side again. Gets one block, now another. Cutting back is Sellers. Have a 14 for 30 yards. Is in the pocket again on third down. Got some time, guns one, out route. Nice. In the gut of the wide receiver, caught around the 22. At Williams-Brice Stadium in the third quarter. Sellers in the pocket. They'll set up for him. Now he's got room to run right side, but he pumps and pulls the ball down. Throws it near sideline and caught. That's Jacobs on the run inside the 35. Pulled one out from the gut of the running back in a while and run it himself. Wide receiver, here he comes, left side. Got option play. Sellers into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, lanorris Sellers. It's been a rough night for the redshirt freshman. 4 wide receivers set. They come in motion in front of him. lanorris wants to throw down the middle of the field. He's got his man. He's into Kentucky territory. Carolina's got the football with 7:46 in the first quarter. Here's Sellers, wants to roll left. Got man wide open at the 6. Turning after the catch into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Mazio Bennett Jr. Oh, my goodness. The first of his career. And the first for 2024 for lanorris Sellers from 24 yards out on the road in the SEC. 10-6 Carolina, but both teams struggling on 3rd and 14. Sellers in the pocket, escapes one man, turns his shoulders. Going down the field for Bennett, wide open at the 20. One move and error surround him at the 16-yard line. Brown, a backup tight ends in the ball game. Josh Simon goes in motion that way. Pump fake through Sellers. Down the field to the end zone and gone.
That's it.
Touchdown, Carolina. That is touchdown, Josh Simon, I believe, who went in motion. It takes Bennett in motion, left. And Sellers in the pocket, going down the field. He's got an outright on the Carolina bench, and they got him as he steps out of bounds. Sellers working out of the shotgun after the lost yardage play. And he's going to roll left. He's got a man wide open. That's Smith at the 30. At the 20, steps over one man and steps out of bounds. First and goal for Carolina. Here's Sellers. Quarterback draw, right side, they clip him again, he reaches out. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, lanorris Sellers from 4 yards out. His second rushing touchdown of the season, and what a drive by Carolina. My goodness, oh, hurt me. Nothing, Carolina. One back in the backfield, and that's Oscar Attaway. Sellers going to throw on a deep out route, got it towards the Carolina sideline. Brady Hunt's in the ball game. lanorris out of the gun, going to run himself straight at the middle. Here's lanorris in the wide open at the 50. Going to try to outrun him at the 35, 30. They can't get him at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, lanorris Sellers. 75 yards.
You know, I should be coaching.
I think you chose properly. Give it to number 16. And in one play, he heads towards the cockpit and outruns.
6'3". You folks know it. Listen, if you're a Carolina fan.
And Dow Logan's taking some shots.
Yeah.
This is close, tight coverage here. 5-man blitz. Sellers wants to go down the near sideline. Scott Brown, he caught it at the 35. Oh, over the shoulder, but a great fight by Brown.
Another shot downfield.
Who lost his shoe but gained us 39 yards, and he's limping a little bit. It's not because... All right, they'll split out 3 wide receivers. One of them's Josh Simon over to the right side. Nick Harbor's in the ball game. Attaway goes in motion. Looking left side, now dumped over the middle is caught. Bennett. That's a first down, Carolina. 10 at the 47 of Ole Miss. Sellers going to run it himself left side. Watch out. Inside the 35, 30. He's going to step out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Oh, Sellers in the bad ankle and all. 3rd down and 12. They picked it up last time with Harbor. 6:09 to go. Sellers en route, guns it and reaching out and making a beautiful catch on the play. As Dre Jacobs, the 6', 195-pounder, his first catch of the day. It's good for 17 yards. And he put his right arm up.
Only so far today for Carolina.
1st and 10. Sellers in the ball game at quarterback. Got some time. Now going to try to roll right, try to find anybody. Throws it to Gage Larverdale. 2nd down and 6 with a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Sellers out of the gun. Wants to throw it. Gets bumped as he wanted to wind up. Now he's going to run out. The 40, 45 into Ole Miss territory and run out of bounds. Out of the gun, Sellers. in the pocket. Now rolling right. Got some room that way. Sellers can make a first down and more inside the 30. Cutting back at the 20. Carolina's 4 of 13 on third down. Ole Miss showing pressure. They bring 5. Sellers got an underneath route. Mazio Bennett got a run for it. Inside the 15. It comes in motion. Sky motion behind him. Sellers pulls it out from Rocket's stomach. Wants to throw it on a crossing route. He short-armed it. But it reaching down and catching the Sellers looks, calls, and brings Michael Smith in motion. Wants to drop back in the pocket. Got some protection. Crossing route. Got his man Smith at the 40, 45, and up to midfield. Harbor, 3 wide receivers right side. 4th down and 8. Good protection initially. Sellers cranks it up, going towards Mazio Bennett in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Mazio Bennett from 36 yards out.
Wide open.
A lofted play where we got behind the coverage. And now Carolina with the extra point. And 1:37 to go in the first half can get within 7 of the Crimson Tide. Oh, what a throw from Sellers, too. But wide open. 7th play of the drives. Oscar Attaway's in the game now. Sellers wants to throw in the pockets. Got to roll right. Got some room. And got a player down the field. He pump fakes, makes one man miss. Turns up, slides down into Bama territory. Carolina sacked Alabama 4 times. Now the Gamecocks have been sacked 4 times. 3rd down and 15. Sellers got a little time. Guns one down the middle. A great throw in the middle of the field at the 35. Turning down to the 30. Simon goes in motion over to the right side. The tight end puts his hands on his knees. Sellers wants to roll right. Got a couple guys underneath. And it's complete on a curl route. Down by 8. Alabama stalking with 3 rushing. Sellers throwing down the field. Jump ball once. Nick Harbor, did he get a foot down? Here's the call.
After review, the receiver had firm control and had his foot in bounds. Therefore,
touchdown, Carolina. Carolina now 1st and 10. Out of the pocket as lanorris. Sellers escapes the first row at the 40, inside the 35, 30 with a blocker in front. Cutting back at the 20 and down to the 15-yard line. Sanders goes in motion away, now comes back to lanorris. Sellers out of the gun. Looking down the middle of the field, got his man at the 40-yard line.
Good throw.
10, OU crowds the line of scrimmage, and they're coming. It's blocked initially. Sellers wants to go on a crossing route. He's got his man at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, the ball on the OU 33. Fake inside. Sellers stepping back, going down the sideline, got Josh Simon at the 2 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Josh Simon. Still have that timeout remaining to the Gamecocks. Sellers sitting in the pocket. They're spying for him. He's in some trouble. Rolls out right side. Lost one down the sideline. Got his man at the 25.
Big time play.
They picked up on some of our tendencies. All right, 2nd down and 9. Here's another blitz off the edge. It's picked up. Sellers in the pocket. Going crossing route. Wide open on the far sideline. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion. They clear the backfield as they send Sanders over to the right side. Coming from south to north. There's a blitz up the middle. lanorris gets away initially. Rolling right side, pump fake, and he's got to come back. Let's play the drive upcoming with 10:56. Oscar Attaway goes in motion over the right side. It'll be Sellers running it himself. Gets the block inside the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, lanorris. Sellers from 23 yards out on the 11th play of the drive. Are you kidding me? Open it up on a Saturday night at Williams-Brice Stadium. Boom, it's 6-0 Carolina.
You know, that is a new wrinkle right there, Todd. And I mentioned I was at practice twice this week, and I didn't see it gain a yard.
Sanders in the backfield, 2 tight ends set. Sanders to the right. Larvadan goes in motion behind him. Gonna roll left side, throw it back. And that's Josh Simon caught back in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Josh Simon. That's his 3rd on the year, and another gorgeous play from the Carolina offense. lanorris. Sellers off the back foot, throws it 15 yards. The extra point could make it 14-0 Gamecocks with 8:24 to go in the first. A man in motion, that's Josh Simon, sits down in the backfield to the left side. Fake inside by Sellers. Got to scramble out right side, in a little trouble. Now scrambles away, going to try to run up the middle. They grab his face mask. He doesn't care. At the 40, gets another block. 1 for 4 on 3rd down so far. 2 backs in the backfield. lanorris wants to throw it. Now rolling right, flushed. He's got a man open. He's going to run. Simon and this time lanorris puts the shoulder down. There will be no slide. Now after the turnover, he's going to try to throw it. He's under pressure because they're blitzing. lanorris gets away again and is going to get rid of the football and throws it out of bounds. lanorris saves a deep sack. 2nd down and 10. lanorris has got him set. Now Simon comes in motion over to the right side. Blitz by A&M. lanorris crossing route, tipped up, caught. 20, 25, 30. And that's Josh Simon down the near sideline at the 50. He's dragging A&M players, and they finally get him out of bounds. On the Gamecock bench, Josh Simon with a one-handed tip up in the air to himself. Comes down with it, goes 40 yards. Motion now back to the left again. Snap it back. Sellers looking that left side, now going to try to run out. Dumps it out to Sanders at the 30, 35, 40. Foot race. Go Rocket. Stiff arm. They bring him down at the 37-yard line. He was trying to cut back, and they got just enough of him. And Rocket finally says, I'm really tired. It is Sanders and Sellers, both backs over 100 yards. Sellers wants to dump one out. He's got a man wide open at the 20, 25, 30. That's Josh Simon. All right, Sellers now going to try to run this thing out on 2nd down and 12, 3:36 to go. And he wants to throw it again. He's got Josh Simon who's going to try to break a tackle. He does. At the 40, run Josh. At the 20, jumps over a man at the 10. 5, touchdown Carolina. Touchdown.
What a move.
Josh Simon. And he'll be in the shotgun with Sanders to his left. He wants to run it himself. He gets hit right in the middle of the line, and he breaks out inside the 10. Larvidan comes in motion, sits down left side. lanorris wants to throw it. He goes to Larvidan. Caught at the 19, turns the corner, up the Vandy bench, and I'll bet you a pimento cheese sandwich we're going to pull that one out and throw it to Rocket. Now Sellers stepping up in the pocket, and he's throwing late to Harbor, reaches up and catches the 23. And Nick inside the 20-yard line. Receivers over the left side, 2 tight ends as well. Rocket in the backfield. Blitz up the middle. Sellers down to Josh Simon at the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Josh Simon. 17 yards out.
We've seen that one before, Todd, in a couple games. They really release him right down through the middle. We don't throw the tight ends across the middle a lot, but that's just hurting ourselves here today.
Yeah,
more than Vanderbilt hurting us.
You can feel that in the frustration of Shane Beamer. Here's Sellers. He wants to go to work again, trying to throw the football. He's in trouble. He escapes. Got some blockers out in front of him. Still rolling left side. Way down the field. Got a man wide open. Caught the 50. And cutting back. That's Jared Brown. And Jared goes all the way down to the Vanderbilt 32-yard line. He gets a clap from Shane Beamer. Runs down the sidelines. And again, Superman comes out of the booth in lanorris Sellers and makes a brilliant play down the field, a 51-yard gain to Jared Brown.
Yeah, last week lanorris Sellers probably saved us 5 or 6 sacks. Coach Dow Loggins and I were talking about that yesterday, and there's another one right there. Should have been a sack.
Simon comes in motion over to the right side. Sellers wants to go left. He's got Nick Harbor on the edge. Nick steps out of a tackle, lowers. They empty the backfield now for Sellers. Going to try it himself left side. Running, trying to get to the edge, dives for the pylon. Beavers to the left, and now Bennett comes behind him in an orbit motion. Sellers looking left side, throwing underneath. Wide open, Josh. Josh got it to 35, 40. Josh Simon into Missouri territory. 3-0 Missouri, 7:35 to go in the first. 4-man rush for Sellers. Lofting one, wide open. Nick Harbor, touchdown Carolina. Touchdown, Nick Harbor. 26 yards out, let the big guy eat. The 6'5", 235-pound sophomore was wide open. I think it was the move, Tommy, and not the speed. He just acted like he was going inside on the slant, went for the fade. Line of scrimmage now, 3rd down and 5. The clock running at 2:37. Simon in motion, short motion. Sellers looking left side, throwing fade route. Far sideline, caught at the 10. Knocked out of bounds at the 6-yard line. It's number 8 again. Sanders is in to the left of Sellers. They'll fake it to him. Dump play over the middle. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Josh Simon, his 6th on the year. What a gorgeous play from Carolina. The gun, 4-man rush. Got time, rolling right side. Got a man wide open at the 50. Bama ran for 200-plus yards on Missouri. It'll be Sellers left side. He's got some room. They block for him, and lanorris trying to come out of the pile. On his facing a 3rd down and 10. Down 1 point with 7:08 to go. Larvidan comes in motion. 5 rush for Sellers. Sellers in some trouble. Sellers wheels away, coming back to the left side. He's got a man over the middle. It's Brady Hunt who makes the catch and picks up the dead-gum first down. 1st and 10. Sellers at his own 45. Play action inside. Looking down the field, wants an out route. Got his man, Dale Campbell. Campbell inside the 30, 25, still on his feet. Down the sideline at the 5. Knocked out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Josh Simon and Michael Smith. Sellers out of the gun, working out the right hash mark. Going to roll to the right side, trying to get the back of the end zone to Smith. Caught! Touchdown! Touchdown, Carolina! Touchdown, Michael Smith! Working off the left hash mark. So far, they've rushed 3 and dropped everybody. Sellers in the pocket, steps up, got some room. Now crossing route, got a man at the 45, 40, 30. At the 25-yard line and knocked out of bounds. 3-0 Wofford, 7:06 in the first. Play action inside. Sellers going across the field towards the Gamecock bench. Peyton Mangram's got it right at the 50-yard line. 40-yard line. They empty the backfield. Sellers, quarterback draw. Got a block inside the 40. Good cut at the 35. Great to be with you. 1st and 10 for Carolina. lanorris out of the shotgun. Cranks one up and wants to go down the field. He's got Campbell, and Campbell's caught it at the 18-yard line. Falls down as he goes over his shoulder. They took a 50-yard reception for a touchdown away from him. This one's clean for 58 yards. And it's down. It's 1st and goal at the 1. And Sellers up to the line of scrimmage quickly. He's going to take it himself, and the big quarterback goes right side. Hunter will bring Oscar Attaway back in the backfield with Sellers. 3 wide receivers over to the right side. 4-man rush. Sellers got some time. In route, it is caught. Delvon Campbell at the 25-yard line. Goes Carolina with 35 seconds. 34 remaining off the left hash mark. Crossing routes again. Thrown. And that's Campbell again at the 15-10. They miss a tackle. And at the 5, he gets knocked out of bounds. Play of the drive upcoming. Rocket Sanders up to 62 yards on 13 carries. But Sellers wants more. Going down the field. Got his man. Caught. Touchdown Carolina. Touchdown Nick Harbor. His 3rd of the year. A beautiful post route from 26 yards out. Nobody within 5 yards. And Sellers again perfect on the post. The extra. Elkins sits down on the left side. Sellers fakes inside. Got a man in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown Carolina. Touchdown Gage Larvidan. This time with Michael Smith in the ball game. Josh will come over the left side. Sanders points at another back. They'll blitz again off the edge. Sellers in the pocket, in trouble. Escapes one, escapes another. Sellers with another move at the 30, 35, 40. At the 50, into Clemson territory. lanorris Sellers down to the 30-yard line. Give it to him, Superman. Right out of the phone booth on the first big play of the game.
Unbelievable.
Houdini, whatever you want to call him. He escapes again. This one for 38 yards, and he stuns the crowd here.
Plus, once he breaks the line of scrimmage, he leaves a guy in orange shirt grabbing air out there.
Jared Brown is into the lineup, the wide receiver spot. Mazio Bennett goes in motion. Sellers wants to throw on 1st down. His screenplay left side to Rocket. Rocket's got some room, turning the corner at the 30. Push yet to go deep down the field. Snap it back, blitz again. Sellers in the pocket. Going to throw deep out route. Got his man, Nick Harbor at the 40.
Bob.
6th play of the drive, upcoming for Carolina. It's been mostly on the ground. Larvidan in motion. Sellers in some pressure. He's got to try to slide out, and he does inside the 20. 15-10 at the 5, going for the far pylon. He dives. Touchdown Carolina. Touchdown lanorris Sellers.
Unbelievable.
From 25 yards out, the escape artist does so at Memorial Stadium and finds a trap door. This one
field, it's a touchdown.
Towards the hill, and he hits the pylon. To the edge, to the right side. Jared Brown's in the backfield. Sellers looking left side, wheel route. Brown out of the backfield, caught at the 50 into Clemson territory and down to about the 45-yard line.
Clemson's played the edge pretty well.
Shivers comes in at tight end. Sellers wants to throw, though. Got a crossing route. Nick Harbor caught down the Clemson bench backfield. 1st and 10. Sellers, quarterback run, right side. Got some room at the 40. Cut back at the 35. Now to 2nd down and 6. Team down 7. They empty the backfield. Quarterback draw left side. And lanorris makes a miss. A couple more miss. lanorris inside the 35-yard line. Still pulling away. He's for Clemson. 3 wide receivers over to the right side. 3rd and 5. Sellers in the pocket. Wants a crossing route. Now steps back. Now going back to the right side. Looking for a man down the field. Sellers with a first down inside the 40. Sellers inside the 30-yard line down to the 25. 3 wide receivers over to the left side. Harbor over to the right. Sellers in the pocket. Up in the pocket. Gonna run inside the 20. 10. lanorris Sellers going left side. 5. Touchdown Carolina. Touchdown. Touchdown lanorris Sellers from 20 yards out. The Gamecocks take the lead in Death Valley with 1:08 to go in the ball game. Boom, are you kidding me?
I said it gave us more room.
Sellers does it again. The redshirt freshman quarterback takes it on his own. Tommy made 5 cuts before he got to the goal line.
And Todd, it was a pass play, as you will know. It wasn't a draw, guys. It was a pass play.